50 years ago, times were more stable. Medical disorders were more under control. And when you were one of the unlucky people that developed an autoimmune disease, or you developed a heart attack, or you developed a stroke, you were in the minority. Today, things have changed, and the prevalence has gone up 10 to 20-fold in terms of autoimmune disease, 10 to 20-fold in terms of gut biome irregularities that produce inflammatory bowel disease, 10 to 20 times higher for neurological disorders of varying kinds, including dementia and stroke, but also including neuropathies. So do you really want to be a canary in the mine today, which is now 20 to 30% of the population, versus in the olden days may have been 2 to 3% of the population? Right now, I tell you this, you cannot wait for you to develop these symptoms fully. You have to be preventative and say, listen, I don't think I feel right. I don't feel as good as I should, as good as I used to feel. I know that I'm sensitive to certain foods. I know that I'm sensitive to certain environmental toxins. I know that I have new allergies, new sinus infections, and so on. But it's under control. Don't wait, because these are first symptoms of an inflammatory state. In the post-pandemic world, there's a lot more autoimmunity, explaining a larger proportion of long COVID patients than previously thought was possible. Now, with the presence of the spike protein in our bodies, now has the capability of producing a full-formed autoimmune state. I am fortunate to have studied post-inflammation or post-infection autoimmunity back 40 years ago in my laboratory at Johns Hopkins, and studying it as a model for the future of a virus inducing an autoimmune state. And it happened to be in the heart, and now we have myocarditis at the forefront of heart disease, causing sudden death and causing congestive heart failure in younger people. There are methods to deal with post-inflammatory or post-infectious autoimmunity that are newer, and we have to employ all of them to get these under control, even if you're relatively asymptomatic. Because one of the things about autoimmunity is it may have a very long incubation time. You have to be more proactive now in order to get back the life and the lifestyles that we used to have in the past.